Welcome to the Golden Exit series, where we help business owners like you prepare for the moment when you decide to step away from owning a business. Every owner will exit their business someday, but less than 5% have a golden exit, and we're here to help reverse that statistic. A golden exit typically means selling your business for maximum value on your timeline with the ideal structure while reducing taxes, risk, and disappointment. I've met so many great business owners who built something incredible, but haven't thought much about how to finish strong. The Golden Exit series is all about creating freedom, value, and choice before that moment arrives. We hope you enjoy it, have some fun, learn something new, and walk away with more clarity on your own situation. Welcome back to the Golden Exit series, presented by Certified Exit Planners. A reminder, each stage in the series will include practical information, a case study, and an exercise to consider. Follow along at your own pace. Today, Golden Stage 5. How you can impact the multiple and maximize value. The simple answer is exit strategy. Exit strategy equals business strategy. When you operate with the end in mind, you receive the benefit of the compounding effect. Another way of looking at it is like starting a garden. At first, it takes a while to build a garden, weed it, water it, and maintain it. Then you improve your process, install irrigation, and delegate. Each flower bed you install increases profit. Each process you delegate increases value. Each hour you free up improves your work-life balance. Why does this matter? As mentioned before, numbers aren't the holy grail, but they do predict future outcomes. You have the opportunity to leverage the past to plan for the future by using what others have done. Why reinvent the wheel? It will statistically improve your chances of a golden exit. Quick reminder, a golden exit typically means selling your business for maximum value on your timeline with the ideal structure while reducing taxes, risk, and disappointment. Small, consistent improvements compound over time. A recent study found that the average exit plan produces a 72% higher sale price. That's easy math. It means more profit in your pocket until the time you do sell, and it means more time doing what you love in or outside of the business. And finally, it increases competition. The more valuable the business, the more likely people will want to buy it, which increases demand. Reflection time. What areas heavily depend on you? Do they all legitimately require you? I doubt it. The owner should be working in the most high value, high impact area possible. Delegate or hire fractional work for all tasks that you don't enjoy or not high value tasks. Are your books clean, easy to read, and ready every month on time? Do you know how to read them and, most importantly, use the information to make strategic decisions? Does your management know what areas they are responsible for on the P&L? In a well-oiled machine, even the entry-level employees know how they can impact the bottom line. And finally, how predictable is your revenue? If I handed you a blank P&L, could you fill it out within 5 to 10% accuracy? Could you predict next year? Was a budget done with your best case, worst case, and most probable scenarios? And do you even know your break-even point in terms of profit? These areas typically have the highest impact on the multiple and help shape decisions to increase profit until the day you do decide to sell. A few areas to consider. Financial performance and financial awareness are typically at the top of the list, along with owner dependence. From there, major impact centers include growth opportunities, operational structure, terms with suppliers and vendors, recurring revenue, SOPs, and process, differentiation in the marketplace, sales strategy, customer satisfaction, customer concentration, and dependence on a single supplier or vendor. Through countless studies, gradual improvements in these areas have the highest impact on the multiple and adjusted profit. Which ones do you need improvement in? Consider ranking them. Golden takeaway for stage 5. Buyers reward stability, risk reduction, and predictable sales. Prioritize and impact the areas that will produce the most value, both short and long term. Delegate to team members you have confidence in. Small, consistent improvements will increase the value of your company by a minimum of 30% in a relatively short period of time. Quick example, a $2 million company with 3 to 5% improvement in 6 to 10 key areas over a 1 year period will statistically increase by 30% in value, or $600K. Operating with the end in mind through exit strategy will move you incrementally closer to your golden exit every year. And finally, it's never too early to start. Exit strategy is business strategy. Time for a real example. Case study, the value accelerator, turning small improvements into big results. When you have a few minutes, read the full case study. In this case, the company made small improvements over a short period of time, increasing profit by 12% and valuation by 34%. The kicker, at the 24-month mark, the profit had almost quadrupled, and the valuation rose by more than 7 times. The new standard increased gradually. Improvements were made in alignment, and it compounded. You guessed it, revenue, profit, and value all went up, not to mention the additional short term profits. This owner decided to not sell their business, a true success story, and continued to operate to this day. They fell back in love with the company as they worked more in the areas they enjoyed through reinvesting a portion of the profits into structure and management positions. So, what's next? Leverage the prior exercises and resources as the foundational starting point. Then, as you're more comfortable with the concepts, consider accelerating value with confidence. It reminds me of the mission run in Top Gun Maverick. You've practiced the canyon flight. Now it's time to hit the target on time, under pressure, and pull up to victory and get home safe. If it hasn't clicked yet, don't worry about it. This is a flywheel process. Keep at it and you're guaranteed success. See our Value Accelerator exercise for help. And as always, give us a call or shoot us an email if you have any questions. Congratulations on successfully completing Golden Stage 5. With greater internal clarity achieved, it's time to progress to Golden Stage 6, building the exit dream team. In this stage, you will explore the comprehensive network of specialists who focus on exit planning and are committed to providing valuable education and resources. They're collaborative in nature and meant to supplement your existing leadership team, not replace them. Thank you and see you in the next stage. Congratulations! You're one step closer to creating an exit on your terms. Just by showing up and thinking strategically about your golden exit, you're already ahead of most business owners. Every step you take to reduce risk, strengthen structure, or build value brings you closer to a more rewarding and seamless transition. Progress is built piece by piece, gradually, and you're building momentum. Ready to keep moving forward? Join us for the next stage. Explore our resource page, read a case study, or complete an exit planning exercise. There's no wrong choice. They're designed specifically for small business owners who want to plan their golden exit. Have questions? Send us an email, shoot us a text, or give us a call. We're here to help the people we care about, small business owners.